to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're not new here, then welcome back. My name is Shayna. Make sure you click the subscribe button and turn the bell button so you'll be notified anytime that I do post a new video. So I haven't did a sit down video in about 2 weeks, I think, and that's because I was on vacation, as you guys know. By the way, I am doing a mukbang. Fortunately, you guys won't be able to really see the food that I'm eating on camera. It may be a little hard. Well, it will be a little hard because I'm at like my vanity table and I have my little like placemat here, but I am eating shrimp with rice, like some garlic sauce, lemon on top, and some cooked broccoli. It looks hella good. I'm hella hungry. That's fire. I love shrimp so much. I mean, if I could just like pull it like this wide so you guys can see it. Every now and then I'm gonna put my plate down though when I eat a shrimp. But so basically I just wanted to talk to you guys about like my trip in Las Vegas. How's the experience being that it, you know, COVID? To be honest with you, it wasn't even bad at all. And it's so freaking hot out there, and to be wearing a freaking mask, let me tell you, majority of the time I had the mask like this and then I wasn't breathing out my nose because it's like it was way too hot and my nose was getting really dry, like I was sneezing because of how dry it was. My skin was super dry. I was so grateful for the humidity in New York. Even though I hate humidity for my hair, my skin was dry. No matter how many times I put lotion on, my skin looked mad scaly. Like it looked really nasty. And I put on sunscreen too. And I was also drinking a lot of water. And I feel like no matter how much water I had, nothing was helping. Not a damn thing was helping. I'm like, how do people really live out here though? Like, us on the East Coast, well, not all East Coast really experience winter, but in New York, we have all 4 seasons, so let's be grateful for that. What else? Because of the quarantine, like at one point, there was one day of the week that we didn't even go to the pool and we wanted to, but we couldn't because there was too many people in the pool. So there was like a wait. I was like, a wait? I was like, so how long to wait? The guy was like, I would love to tell you, I would love to give you an answer, but it just depends when people leave. I said, what? So I have to be out here the crack of ass to get my spot to be in the pool? I'm not waking up that early to do that. I'm not. Like when you're on vacation, you want to rest too. What the fuck? And that was a blow. So I only went to the pool like twice. I would have liked to went like every single day, to be honest with you. I got a tan. You probably can't really tell, but I did get a tan. And I also got a tattoo, which you guys saw already. And the guy there was like, oh, you guys came at a sucky time because before this whole COVID shit, like, it was like popping, you know, like there were shows, concerts, like all kinds of stuff. The casinos are way more popping, packed. But for me, I was just grateful just to even be there. And I wanted to go on vacation so bad because I feel like I freaking needed one. And you know, I'm proud to say that I went on vacation this year. At least one vacation. I was safe. Obviously, you don't do dumb shit. Wash your hands, sanitize. I have my sanitizer on the side of my bag at all times. So no matter when I switch the bag, I always had it on the side of my bag. Or in my purse if I had a purse. What else? It was dope. I honestly miss it. The flight going back was actually a lot shorter than going. I don't know why, because we took the same route. Going was like 5.5 hours. Coming back, it felt like 4.5 maybe. What I did like though, it's like 50-50. It's like I'm used to 4 seasons, but also in Vegas, it's like, you know, every day's gonna be sunny and hot. Sunny and hot. It's like, yo, we're dead in the desert. Like, does it ever freaking rain out there? And then when it rains, I'm like, you know, I'm probably really, really bored, you know. When we came back to New York, it was muggy, raining. But I was like, fuck it, you know, because it was hot as heck in Las Vegas. Hot, man, like hot. Like 5 minutes into me being outside, I feel like I'm dying. I'm aggy. I just want to go back to the hotel and be in the cool air. Like, it was so hot. I was not used to it. Hot and Juicy was fire. I really wish they had a Hot and Juicy out here. I'll be up in there all the time, even though it's mad expensive, but the food is so good. That Hot and Juicy sauce, when I tell you it's amazing, it's freaking amazing. It's like unique. I haven't tasted anything like it. It was mad ratchet over there, like the people, super ratchet. It was really small, crowded. I had a reservation, right? Like a pickup, I guess you can say. So I get there and then the guy was like, oh, you know, just wait for a text to be sent to you. So I was like, alright, bet. So me and my boyfriend are just waiting inside. He's like, oh, if you guys are gonna wait, you gotta wait outside. I'm like, bro, it is 100-something degrees out there and I gotta wait out there. I felt like I was gonna pass out. It was the day that I went to the Venetian hotel and I had on that hat with the dress. I was dying, man. I was dying. And that walk from there to the hotel was gonna be the death of me. So we ordered a Lyft, and let me tell you, the Lyft, it was taking mad long. I hate when it's close by and then all of a sudden they cancel the ride and then you gotta wait for another one. I don't want to wait when it's hot. Like, it was aggy. Me and him were aggy as heck. Like, I couldn't wait to get back to the hotel and just eat, like, and just be in the AC. Yeah. What else? How do I say this? Like, okay, so when we went to like the helicopter thing, I was a little upset because it's expensive and, you know, they said we couldn't pull out like our phones or cameras or anything like that. No flash, no this, no that, no this and that. And I'm just like, damn, like, y'all making me feel like any sudden movement I do, like, she's gonna blow up. Like, mad nervous. So I was number 1 to go in. He was number 2. So I'm sitting next to the guy, the pilot. And then it's my boyfriend. And I'm like, yo, I got the best seat. Even though I'm scared as fuck. Because I'm low-key kind of afraid of, okay, I'm not really afraid of heights. What I'm afraid of, I don't like that feeling like I'm floating in the air. Like, I don't like that. It makes my stomach drop. It makes me feel like I gotta vomit. And when we were like rising up, I was like, like, I was like, Shayna, don't panic. Don't panic. And before we got on, the guy was like, we're gonna direct you to the helicopter. Make sure you don't go too far in the back because the little spinning thing, like, is dangerous. People have went to the emergency rooms because I was like, all right, you're freaking me out, bro. So he's like, as soon as I tell you to go, you go. you had to keep the same speed, just keep. I was like, damn, like y'all make me feel like any little thing I do, like if I fuck up, I'm like, y'all gonna be mad at me. Like, so I just went in and I sat down. The pilot gave me the headset. Couldn't really hear him like that, and the view was phenomenal. It was so beautiful.
I am so mad.
I legit, and you know, they said we could take our cameras with us, just no liquids or anything, and I'm like, but then they said that we can't get up and take pictures, and then the pilot didn't let us know when we could take pictures, so I didn't take nothing. No video, no pictures. All I have is the memory in my head, but I'm gonna describe it to you guys. It looks so beautiful. I loved it so much. I legit felt like I could have just held my vlogging camera because I was right in the front. I had a pretty good view. I could have went like this. I could have like went like this, and like I don't know why I didn't do it. I think I was just scared because they made me feel so like antsy. Like any little thing, if the pilot feels like unsafe with you, like he can just you know, do like an emergency landing, and then that'll be it. And I'm just like, damn, like I don't know, it just makes me nervous. So, and then like, you know, like how there's like auto flash on your phone, and there have been times when I've turned that shit off and then I see the flash. So I was even scared to take a picture of my phone. So I'm a little like bummed that I didn't get a video or picture, but for the price, I am glad I got front row next to the pilot. And it was weird because, you know, when you're driving in a car, you're on the left side, but the pilot's on the right side, so it kind of felt weird. My boyfriend was closer to the door, so when you feel the helicopter tilt, he was kind of like tilting. I was like, oh, glad I'm not sitting there, because I would have been shook. I would have been like, babe, hold me. But yeah, that was a really good experience. I don't mind saying the price. It was $100 per person, but that is because it included like transportation from the hotel to there and back, which is good, because let me tell you, Ubers and Lyfts, I don't care what nobody say, when it really comes down to it, they're not reliable. Because when I tell you, I cannot stand when they just randomly cancel the trip, and then it's like, y'all already charged me and now I gotta worry about it coming back into my account, not being charged double. You don't want to be just waiting like in the middle of nowhere, because like the helicopter place was kind of like a little far from where like the hotels were. It's kind of like deserted in a way, kind of, in a way, I don't know. So I was like, yeah, it's just better. So we paid extra. I think without the stack service, I think it was probably like 85 or something like that. So I was like, fuck it, we're just gonna pay 100. It's supposed to be a 15-minute helicopter ride that actually felt like 10 minutes. It was so freaking fast. I was like, wow. And I got no pictures, and I paid $100. It's the experience for me. I enjoyed the experience, so I guess, you know, I didn't get to capture it, but when I go back, I'm gonna capture it, and I'm not gonna care, and I'm not gonna be pussy, and I'm gonna take out my freaking camera and I'm gonna record, because I'm paying for it. So but yeah, I'm there for 5 days, 4 nights. I went by so fast. The hotel was fire, thanks to my business and dream trips. If y'all want the hookups, comment below and DM me on Instagram at therealshaynaa, and I will hook you the fuck up. Trust and believe that, because that room that we was at, it was only like $500 something for a room like that. You know how expensive rooms are like that? The freaking bathroom had a TV, a bathtub, and a shower. Where you gonna find that for cheaper for 5 days, 4 nights? Nowhere. I don't care what you tell me. What else? I do wish I was there longer, but at the same time, it's like we can keep going on the strip, but it's like, what are we gonna do? Let's like smoke, because you can freely just smoke on the strip, which is popping, and then just be lit. I don't know. I feel like eventually I would have gotten bored a little bit. Like maybe if like we went to like the Grand Canyon, that would have been popping. Yeah, I could see that. Like if we stay for a week, we can go to the Grand Canyon, do like the helicopter, like over Grand Canyon and stuff. That'd be so cool. The things that you see like in your textbooks at school and then you see it in person, that's a dope experience. So good. But yeah, that's pretty much it. My little like recap on Las Vegas. It was poppin'. If you haven't went before, definitely go. Definitely go. You know where I'm trying to go to next? He's on my face. I'm trying to go to like, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but it's, I don't know if it's pronounced Tulum or Tulum, but it's T-U-L-U-M. I'm trying to go there. Feel me? And I also want to go to Mykonos, Greece. Woo. If I don't go there next year for my 26th birthday, best believe I'm going at some point. Best believe I'm going for my 27th birthday. I'm going one way or another. If y'all don't know how Mykonos, Greece looks like, go on Google and type that shit in, and it's like one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen, besides like Bali, which is another place I want to go to, and Dubai. Yo, I don't, listen, the flight from New York to the West Coast, like all the way up, like California, Nevada, that flight is so long for me. I don't even know how I can even handle a flight to Europe. Like how? One day I'm gonna do it though. I'm a, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? I forgot I was like, I knew, whatever. But I want to like explore my like horizons and like go to Europe one day, because you know a lot of the time in school and you know not US history, like social studies and all that stuff, we learn about like Europe and all that, and it would be dope to just travel over there, right? Because I feel like when you live in the state that you live in or wherever you live, you kind of when you're there like all your life, you kind of forget that there's more to just that state. And it's like I don't know, for me, I want to explore the world. When I'm dead and gone, when my years are coming down and whatever the case may be, I want to know like, okay, I traveled the world, I got to see what God created, and just live life to the fullest. I know that was mad deep, right? But it's true. Like, love traveling. Fuck COVID. Like, yeah, I can agree with, disagree with me, like, oh, with Shayna, you know, COVID. Let me tell you, I'm not gonna say COVID's fake, but exactly. So, anywho, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Also, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on the bell button so you will be notified anytime that I do post a new video. What was I gonna say? Follow me on TikTok and Instagram at therealshaynaa, and check out my eyelashes at shaynaaabonte.com/shop. Link will be right here, also in the description. I'm wearing the lashes Olivia, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.